Welcome, everybody. This is Ava filling in for John. Welcome to Mertech.com's Daily News Update Extra. We are sharing a video snippet that provides no nonsense, common sense, logic, and truth. I am following this channel and given this video a thumbs up. The link to this video is in the description box below. Please follow Mertech on Rumble. Give me a thumbs up and share this information far and wide. This great news update will begin momentarily. Thank you and may God bless.
Perhaps you've heard this horrible story that comes right from Daisy's neck of the woods. And this is about a illegal alien who was arrested for hitting an 18-year-old soon-to-be cadet in the U.S. Air Force Academy. Or no, she had just graduated from the prep school and was about, and she was about to start basic training. And she was hit on a jet ski. And then the illegal that hit her took off running, got protected by some people, ultimately was caught. But this is absolutely insane. This should have never happened. And it's a complete waste.
Beautiful, accomplished girl. She was a basketball player. I mean, she was going to contribute so much to society, you guys.
And these are the two that were
pieces of crap.
Two pieces of crap. And then we'll show who they murdered. And it's this lovely young lady right here.
She was, exemplary in every way. And she was going to just do amazing things. And they took that from her, and they took that from her family. They
tried to get away with it by running.
Yeah. They took it from us. Because think of the things that she was going to do with her life. They took that. They shouldn't have been here.
Nope.
And this is the stuff that liberals will fight for. They will fight for the illegals, not for this beautiful young lady who had her whole life in front of her. It is heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking, and it makes me so angry. Because as a mom, I cannot imagine what her mother and her father are going through. I just can't. Not okay. Unacceptable.
It is. When you think about, and then all the lefties want to say, people that are citizens commit far more crimes than the people who are here illegally. And I'm always just like,
just shut up.
Do you understand that people who are here illegally should not have been here in the first place to commit the crimes? Like, that is just the dumbest stat that they try to throw back in your face.
They committed their first crime by busting over the border illegally. That was the first crime they committed. And then this is the second one. What a piece of shit that woman was, first of all, for doing this and then running.
I love that Governor Abbott was like, welcome to the death penalty state.
He was like, welcome to, here's your death penalty. He said, welcome to Texas. Here's your death penalty. And so many people, all the people on the left were like so butthurt by that.
Oh my God.
If you don't like it, bye.
Yeah. ICE has also arrested another illegal for making threats on Trump's life. Here is that story.
Illegal migrant now in custody after allegedly writing that he'll self-deport after shooting President Trump. In a letter that he sent to an ICE agent, the 54-year-old Mexican national has illegally entered the U.S. at least 9 times and has a lengthy rap sheet. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem reacting in a statement saying, quote, thanks to our ICE officers, this illegal alien who threatened to assassinate President Trump is behind bars. All politicians and members of the media should take notice of these repeated attempts on President Trump's life and tone down their rhetoric. I will continue to take all measures necessary to ensure the protection of President Trump. All right.
Also, suck it, Kristi Noem.
You're not telling her to suck it. You're quoting her.
No, I'm quoting her. Like she to that illegal that wanted to kill the president. Suck it.
Yeah. And now you know that there's all these judges, these corrupt judges across the country who are trying to thwart Trump's attempts to get rid of all these illegal criminals. At every turn, they are trying to prevent the process because they're screaming for due process. And so there was a woman interviewing Alan Dershowitz about this very issue, and he had a solution to the due process issue, which I thought was super interesting. Here he is.
And I think I've heard you address this in different speeches that you've given. Maybe you can help us understand. the practical question. If everyone is entitled this kind of due process and we have 20 million illegal aliens in our country, what's the possibility of getting even a meaningful number of them out that it wouldn't take 10 years to accomplish?
Very simple. No, it'll take 10 minutes. Here's what you do. You take them out of the country without giving them process. You then give them an opportunity to challenge their deportation by Zoom from the American embassy or from some other place. Due process doesn't mean you have to be there in person.
I love that.
It's brilliant. Yeah.
Right?
I think it's absolutely brilliant. Yep.
I mean, I feel like he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, I think he absolutely knows what he's talking about. Yeah, and why do they have to be here? And why do we have to be paying for a lot of these people? Why?
Exactly.
While they go through that process, I don't want to pay for them. Again, I am sick of funding other people's crap.
Right. So the Bank of America actually calls gold the ultimate safe haven. And it was up 27% in year. Fidelity, like at about, and you can, it's like a little flag free. It is 38. You need to call 800-336-1630.